Hello, this is the Vibrational Astrology forecast for the week of October 18 through 24. And on Sunday, October 18th, we start the week with a nice artsy kind of feeling. Great for visual arts, music, any kind of imagination, romantic qualities can work into it as well. This is coming from the 5 vibration. And here we see the 5 vibration chart for Sunday, October 18, with Sun and Neptune opposition Venus, creating this effect. If we go the day before to the Saturday, it's very weak. The lines are thin. It really forms on Sunday, and then by Monday it's still there. So Sunday, Monday, in that range, we have this nice, bright, romantic, artsy feeling going on. So things that are related to that can succeed. Okay, another thing that's happening is in the 7 vibration. Let's go over to the 7 vibe and see this big, thick red lines on Sunday. If we go the day before to Saturday, it's there with Venus. Venus is involved a little bit with Saturn and Uranus, but Friday it's not there. It starts building on Saturday, very strong on Sunday. Mercury's retrograding into this. By Monday it's still there with Mercury. So it starts off with Venus around Saturday. Mercury moves into it more strongly on Sunday and Monday. So what we're going to see, here we see Mercury with Saturn and Uranus heading into October 20th, which is Tuesday. So basically, around Sunday and Monday especially, we have this Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune kind of energy in 7 vibration. What this means is that people are thinking very deeply, they're feeling very deeply about difficult issues, issues like abortion, issues like child abuse, issues like pornography and prostitution, anything like this gets a lot of attention. People are thinking deeply and seriously about things that can be stressful. Also, a lot of concerns about safety. We may see some radical expressions from people on the extreme right, you might say, about controlling the wild behavior in society. So it's a time to be cautious, to be concerned about eruptions from people who are dissatisfied with the progressive, loose kind of society. So some of the more conservative elements may show up. So it's about trust. It's about remembering our heritage. It's about being responsible to the ones we love and being responsible between people and making the changes that need to be made and making them carefully. I hope I've said that clearly enough. There's a lot of different feelings associated with this. Okay, now heading more into the middle of the week by, well, let's see here, by the, I'm looking at my notes, 19th and 20th. So, well, that's still early in the week. Also happening on Monday and Tuesday is some 9 vibration. Let's look at this. It is a Mercury, Mars, Uranus. So here is Mercury and Mars with Uranus. Let me go forward a day, one day, and now we see it tighten up. A Mars, Uranus, 9 vibration on Monday the 19th and on Tuesday the 20th. Mercury, Mars, Uranus. And what this means is social activism. So around Monday and Tuesday is a good time for social activism, for taking a stand for things. You can see how this might work in with what I said about 7 vibration. Uh, Especially taking a stand against domestic abuse, things like that. Interest also in psychology, biology, and social programs. So there might be some bills passed, some resolutions made around the world addressing things like this, uh, dealing with anger, violence, and trying to take action to to heal these kind of things. Now, heading into Wednesday, there is a 17 vibration. So when we get to the middle of the week, a 17 vibration configuration develops. Let's take a look at it. By Wednesday the 21st, that's correct. Let's move forward day by day. Here we are, Monday. This is a Sun, Mars, Uranus, Pluto configuration. Here's Uranus and Pluto in slow moving planets in 17 vibration. And Mars is retrograding into it, and Sun is moving direct. Let me go back a day. See, Mars is ahead of the Uranus Pluto, Sun is behind it. Mars retrogrades, and by the 21st, Mars moves into it and the Sun moves into it. And what this means, Sun, Mars, Uranus, Pluto, sounds like a kind of almost violent combination. And what it means is that international affairs are highlighted in the middle of the week, around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and racial relationships are emphasized. Well, we know racial relationships have been very tense in the United States for at least, what, I think the past half year or so. It's going to get highlighted again in the middle of the week. Concerns about people being violent with each other. And so religious wars, we might see this with the Protestants and Catholics in Ireland and England and all around the world, the Islamic versus Hindus, etc. All the Christians versus Islamic, all these kind of religious wars become a concern, and it's a double-edged sword because it's a time when things can be resolved. They're brought to a head, is what happens. Our understanding, our relationships across cultures, anywhere that there's tension. Russia has a lot of tension with surrounding countries. Chinese-American relationships are tense right now. It's a time when it comes to a head, and there can also be a breakthrough. It's a make or break time, and it can go either way. It's up to us. So by knowing this, when things get tense, we can see there's also the potential for a breakthrough and a healing. It can go either way with this configuration. And it's especially these things that go across boundaries, across religions, across cultures. They bang up against each other, and hopefully something resolved. We can hope and pray. It's a time to meditate for the resolution to happen. It's up to us. It can go either way. We'll be seeing that in the middle of the week. Okay, on Thursday there's a 13 vibration, Thursday and Friday. So the week closes out with a strong 13 vibration. And it's a configuration of Sun, Neptune, and Pluto. So Thursday is the 22nd. Go forward here. Sun, Neptune, and Pluto. Here's Neptune and Pluto 8 degrees apart in this 13 vibration chart. And here's the Sun. And what happens is the Sun is going to move. Things move fast in these vibrational charts. Sun's moving 13 degrees a day. And so we move forward to the 21st. The Sun's getting close. And then on the 22nd, the Sun jumps right in with the Neptune and Pluto. So it's there on Thursday and into Friday. And what this means is a sense of Superwoman and Superman. You know, these Superwoman movies and Superman movies and themes can be very successful in the entertainment world. There's also a problem with people feeling entitled. It's going to be an interesting time in American politics to see how Donald Trump behaves, how also some of the Democrats behave, and in different countries, people who are like Vladimir Putin and other world leaders who have this control and power and charisma. People can go over the top. There can be like cult leaders get very, very strong. On the positive side, there can be a charismatic leader who lifts people up. So it's a time of charisma, of being special, of being visionary. The good possibility is that people are inspired and lifted up with a positive message. The negative possibility is, as the saying goes, people drink the Kool-Aid, right? So it's something to watch for as the week comes to an end. Okay, well, that's the forecast for the week of October 18 through 24. These are some of the major themes. Obviously, a huge number of things happen in the world. Everybody's having different experiences. These are just a few notes, a few melody lines in the cosmic symphony of life, and they very often show up clearly on the big political stages, big entertainment, any large venue. We especially see them, but they also show up in your personal life as well. Thank you very much for listening, my friends. God bless. Namaste.